So in San Bernardino County, one of the challenges has been what is the reality of where the fires are? And we would know that we have fires, but quantifying that so that we could prepare, for example, grant funding to help people remove fuel. What are the areas we need to focus on? Those were challenges that we had. We serve 110 square miles. Some of those areas are more vulnerable to wildfire than others. So having data allows us to focus in specific areas with the history of the data or even with the predictive information the data can provide that we as lay people would never know. And it really makes a difference in being able to educate people and get them prepared, because without showing them that data, people tend to be a little apathetic. The firefighters are going to put the fires out, so they don't accept the reality of what they really need to do. And it really is important for grants. Historically, for grant funding, I could say fires are bad, but it's like, how bad? Where are they bad? Without the data, I didn't really have the meat that I really needed to convince people how serious the issue is in our area. Some of the grant funds that Mountain Rim Fire Safe Council has received has gone for hazardous fuel reduction, and that focuses on curbside chipping, where the property owners will do the defensible space around their properties and bring the material to the curb, and we pick it up and chip it and haul it away so it is no longer on the ground, being a fuel to burn and allow for a greater fire. Another program that we have is an abatement assistance. Just by nature, when you live in a forested area, you have a lot of broken branches and pine needles and things like that on the ground. And removing that fuel load is critical. One of the things that data helps with is quantifying that fuel load. Where is it? Where is it accumulated? Because it can help us with the kind of species and different things like that. So it helps with the content of our grants for all of these fuel reduction issues, because it helps us identify more where the vulnerable areas are and where we really need to work, rather than just we think this is a bad area. We can actually use data to document or qualify why we need to do certain types of fuel treatments in certain types of areas. And that's extremely beneficial in the competitive grant world.